What if I told you that your belly fat isn't just about how you look? It could be a warning sign your body is waving at you. That stubborn fat around your midsection is more than a cosmetic concern. It's a powerful predictor of future health problems like heart disease, diabetes, and more. If you've tried everything, crunches, cardio, clean eating, and still haven't seen results, it's not your fault. The truth is, most advice out there is either oversimplified or completely off track. In this video, we're cutting through the noise and getting straight to the facts. We're diving into the science of belly fat, what causes it, why it's so hard to lose, and the real evidence-based strategies to finally get rid of it. So, if you're tired of wasting time and ready to reclaim your body and your health, stay with me. This could change the way you think about fat forever. Belly fat isn't just a cosmetic issue. It's a serious health indicator. There are two primary types of abdominal fat. Subcutaneous fat. This is the pinchable fat just under your skin. It affects how we look but is less dangerous. Visceral fat. This is the hidden fat around your organs, and it's a major risk factor for heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and even certain cancers. Subcutaneous fat may cause self-esteem concerns, but visceral fat is far more alarming. It's metabolically active, releasing inflammatory markers and hormones that can wreak havoc on your body. A 2024 study by S.C. Llanos emphasized how increased visceral fat correlates directly with poor cardiometabolic health. In other words, trimming down your waistline isn't just about looking better, it's about living longer and stronger. Managing this internal fat can radically transform your long-term wellness. The accumulation of belly fat is influenced by several interconnected factors. Let's break them down for a clearer understanding. 1. Poor diet. Consuming excessive amounts of sugar, refined carbohydrates, and ultra-processed foods leads to an energy surplus. These foods cause spikes in blood sugar and insulin levels, which promote fat storage, especially around the abdomen. Lack of fiber, vitamins, and healthy fats also negatively affects metabolism and satiety. 2. Lack of physical activity. A sedentary lifestyle means fewer calories burned and slower metabolism. When physical activity is minimal, the body burns less fat and loses muscle mass over time. This makes it harder to stay lean and easier to accumulate belly fat, especially as we age. 3. Chronic stress. When you're constantly stressed, your body produces more cortisol, a hormone that encourages fat storage, particularly in the abdominal area. High cortisol levels can also increase cravings for sugary, high-fat foods, creating a cycle that fuels fat gain. 4. Genetics. Your genes can influence how and where your body stores fat. Some people are predisposed to store more fat in their midsection. However, genetics aren't a life sentence. They just mean you might need to be more intentional about your habits and routines. Additionally, hormonal imbalances, such as insulin resistance, can make fat storage more pronounced. For women, changes in estrogen levels during menopause may shift fat storage from hips to the belly. Understanding these causes empowers you to take control. Genetics may stack the deck, but your daily choices play the bigger hand. Let's debunk a popular myth. You cannot spot-reduce fat from specific body parts. Doing crunches alone won't eliminate belly fat. Fat loss is systemic. Your body burns fat from various areas based on genetics and metabolic factors. A 2023 study in Biology of Sport confirmed that genetic variation determines how and where individuals lose fat. Some might notice changes in their arms or face first, not necessarily the belly. That said, consistent improvements in diet, movement, and lifestyle lead to reduced total body fat, including the belly. Think of it as an all-in approach that pays off where it matters most. 1. Nutritional adjustments. Choose whole foods rich in nutrients. Think leafy greens, berries, lean protein, whole grains, and healthy fats like avocado or salmon. Minimize processed foods, sugary drinks, and refined carbs. A 2023 study found that whole food diets naturally reduce calorie intake and promote weight loss without hunger. Balanced meals with protein, fiber, and healthy fats help regulate blood sugar and keep you fuller longer, reducing overall caloric intake. A popular approach like the 16 to 8 method, 16 hours fasting, 8 hours eating, can improve insulin sensitivity and help manage calorie intake. Research shows that intermittent fasting can benefit liver health, blood sugar levels, and even reduce body measurements. Third, physical activity. Combine aerobic workouts, walking, running, biking, with strength training. Cardio helps burn calories, while strength training builds muscle and increases your resting metabolic rate. High-intensity interval training is especially effective for burning visceral fat in a short amount of time. Aim for at least 150 minutes of moderate activity per week, with 2 to 3 strength training sessions. Fourth, lifestyle habits. Prioritize 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night. Poor sleep disrupts hormones and increases cravings. Manage stress with techniques like mindfulness, journaling, deep breathing, or yoga. A balanced lifestyle supports hormonal health, helping prevent fat accumulation and emotional eating. Fat loss is not a quick fix. It's a long-term process. Here's how to stay consistent. Start small. Swap soda for water, choose whole foods, or add a 10-minute walk daily. Test strategies like intermittent fasting or food journaling to find what works for you. Focus on progress, not perfection. It's what you do most of the time that counts. Track habits, not just weight. Pay attention to how your clothes fit, your energy levels, sleep quality, and mood. These are powerful indicators of success. Set achievable goals. Instead of obsessing over visible abs, aim to increase your energy, improve your strength, or sleep better. Celebrate small wins, lifting heavier, walking farther, feeling less bloated, or having more mental clarity. These are real signs of transformation. Reducing belly fat isn't about perfection. It's about making informed, consistent choices that compound over time. Remember, fuel your body with real, whole foods. Move your body daily, prioritize restful sleep, manage your stress levels, stay patient, and trust the process. Your health journey starts with one decision, and that decision starts today. If you found this helpful, give it a thumbs up, hit subscribe for more evidence-based wellness content, and let us know in the comments, what's one change you're starting with today? Let's take this journey together.